Hi again, everyone. Welcome to Rock Bottom with Rhoda and Dan. I'm Dan.
And I'm Rhoda.
All right. Let's see. It's been quite a week for the Donald.
Oh, yes.
But the war is just about over.
Again, it's just about over. It's been just about over, well, since the day it started. Which, it's weird how stock markets go way down and gas goes way up, and all of a sudden, almost over. And then the stock markets go way up and gas goes up, and gas goes down.
Everything is
yeah, it's like,
everything is speculatory. You know, everything is based on whims. You know, and nothing is scientific anymore. Nothing is, I think the traders, Wall Street tycoons, if you will, they put way too much stock into what Donald J. Trump says.
Yes.
So we saw today that he went on and said,
the strait is open, everything's okay. We're on our way to having a great settlement, and everything's fine. And the stock market went way up, and then gas went down. But that happened a couple of weeks ago too, when they said, war's over and everything's fine. And then 2 days later, or a day later sometimes, it just goes, everything flip-flops, and it's all bad again. So
we are in day 40, I forget, 46, 7,
no
48
idea
of this war.
Yeah.
All right. So if the war was to end today and they settle for what they are settling for at this moment, we have gained nothing, and we are right back to where we started 50 days ago.
Yeah, pretty much. They're talking about an agreement with Iran, but it sounds a lot like the agreement that President Obama had with them. But which was,
Obama and John Kerry.
Yes, they had
whittled out a deal, and
So who knows? Maybe they'll get something big and wonderful and great. After all, we do have somebody that, at least thinks he's our savior, coming to help us. Yes.
Right there.
He's either a savior or a doctor. We're not sure which. It could be both.
Just lay your hand.
Yes.
Just lay your hand.
Yes, and he'll save us all and heal everything and put an end to wars, which apparently, and I didn't know this, but I'm not really up in my religious scholarship. I always thought of Jesus as being kind of a hippie-like thing, like peace and love and help your neighbor and be a good Samaritan. I mean, talked about the Good Samaritan. I assumed he meant it in a nice way, but apparently not. Apparently, Jesus was a little bloodthirsty. He was a warmonger. I did not know that. I got to read that Bible more.
I guess we could go out on a limb and say, there are a lot of Bible thumpers out there.
Yeah.
That go to church every Sunday.
Yeah. Yep.
And but they really don't practice what they preach.
That could be it. And apparently, if you practice what you preach, let's say you're head of some religion that has like 1 point so many billion followers.
Yeah.
Don't go complaining about wars, because that's not, you're not allowed to have an opinion on whether war is good or bad, because
right.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing, and we're off topic.
Oh, I know already.
We are 3 minutes into this, and we're already off topic. All right.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this past week, our savior Donald J. Trump started a pissing contest with the Pope. The Pope said, find peace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He preaches
Don't go out and
peace.
try to get a fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Find ways.
Yes.
And
yes. To have
then
peace.
the Donald wouldn't let things stop and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Well, our bishop here in this area for the Catholic Church took the side of the Pope.
Oh, wow, cool.
He said, that's what we preach.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we believe.
Yeah.
Now, this is the same bishop that I've had issues with. And for the first time since he's been here, I agreed with him.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I was the only one.
No.
Because he ended up hearing all kinds of stuff from the right-wing Catholics in this diocese. Donald Trump basically said that he thinks he said that the Pope said that Iran could have nuclear weapons.
Which the Pope did not say.
Ever.
Ever, no. But he maintains that the Pope said that. So, I don't know. Apparently he hears voices. And they speak to him. So maybe he's a prophet too.
He is
Yeah.
our Savior.
Yeah, he really is. Anyway.
Anyway, so it's been quite a week for the Donald.
It has been.
So he's been made fun of by many, many people.
Yeah.
And all you got to do is go on social media, and people have been making all kinds of memes.
Oh, yeah, just kind of like that.
What kind of a man, what kind of an idiot, what kind of a moron, what kind of a whatever would post, he reposts this stuff.
Oh, I know.
And
But this for original one, I think he was the first one that posted the original one, but he said I thought it was, I don't know about you, my doctor doesn't wear a robe. He doesn't have a light glowing on around him.
You thought that I thought I was Jesus? No, I was a doctor.
Oh yeah, I was
put
a
my hands
doctor.
on
I
these
was,
people,
and I can heal
and
people.
I can heal people.
Yeah, that doesn't work at all. He thinks he can heal people.
He's a healer.
Well, and that's why we have him in that portrait with his with using his various like the UV light and the alcoholic drip, because that will cure COVID.
Pretty much,
which
yeah.
yeah.
Pretty much bleach will take care of that.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot bleach.
Yeah,
Bleach.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just know that putting antiseptics right into the vein would do that. But should have been bleach.
He what kind of a person does that? I mean, what kind of a person puts himself, makes a meme, if you will, and posts that on his own.
Yeah.
Now, is he doing that? There's many reasons. Number one, he's a narcissist. He thinks very highly of himself.
Yeah.
He thinks of himself as a king, and I don't care what anybody says, the man thinks of himself as a king. Take a look at the Oval Office, everything's gold.
Oh,
okay?
Yeah.
And
then doing all the monuments to himself and all the icons for And you're not supposed to do that, like false idols, which that's another thing that's in the Bible, but you're not supposed to put false idols before. That's one of the commandments, isn't it?
Well,
but apparently they aren't false if you really do believe he's God. But
if you did a wonderful job like he thinks he's doing, he and 34% of the other Americans think he's doing a great job.
Yeah.
Now there's many of us that
not so sure about that.
Buying into that.
Yeah.
But if you're doing a great job, do you have to put up your own memorials? Do you have to steal the thunder of John F. Kennedy? for the Kennedy Center.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
Put
apparently.
your name right next to his.
Yep.
Actually, on top of his.
And a giant arch and a ballroom that's going to overshadow the White House. And what else can he put his name on? Oh, the money, currency.
Oh,
yeah, he's going to put his money in currency.
He's putting his name on the currency.
Yeah, yeah. So
who does that?
I don't know. Usually you wait. I mean, yeah, most of the time you have to die and before somebody does all that stuff for you. But you don't do it for yourself.
No.
I don't know. But I was raised, you're supposed to put your light under a bushel or something. I guess you're not supposed to, but I was raised to do that. So
to do what? To
put my light under a bushel. You're not supposed to. I mean that. To be modest and not. Yeah. There's something about sitting in the back of the church praying is better than going up front and making a big spectacle of it. Just
Absolutely.
being
yeah. I don't know. I think we're dealing with somebody that's got lots and lots of issues, more so than they ever thought before. I seriously think that the man is got some mental problems.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I can't tell you how many times that I've heard people complaining about all these kids getting trophies just for showing up, and how they should be merit-based and everything else. But he gets all these accolades for just sitting in the office telling people how great he is.
Yep, that's what happens.
Yeah, it's like, and all he has to do is overlook certain things that people do. Either grant them pardons for things that they've done, or let their company get contracts that maybe that other people deserve more, or let their countries get away with things that they probably shouldn't be getting away with. That's all you have to do, and he'll give you something. But he's really good at that. He pretty much grifts his way into all these accolades, and he is a good grifter. So what can you say?
I just, as I'm sitting here thinking that the guy wants, he puts his name on everything, and he's, I don't know what he does all day other than trying to figure out a way of starting a fire and then putting it out.
Yeah.
And then wanting a pat on the back. That's the 10th war that I've solved. Well, you got us into 20, so that's not bad.
Well, it's easier if you're both the arsonist and the firefighter.
Absolutely.
You get cut out the middleman. You just get you're there. You can do both jobs just fine. You
start the problem. You try to fix the problem. Most of the time he screws it up, but then he wants a pat on the back. It's like, dude, you're the one that screwed it up.
Yeah.
It's just like when we are done with Iran.
Yeah.
When we're done with Iran, we will have gotten nothing.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky.
Yeah.
If we're lucky.
If we're not lucky, then Iran's going to take over the Strait of Hormuz and the Strait of Iran, and they'll be happy. But
right.
And if Donald had his way the first time, as long as they gave him half of the, I think he probably won 60-40, so of the toll for using that, which everybody could use for free before that.
Right. And
so
every ship that passes, this is what was said a while ago, they had to pay $2 million.
Yeah, that's what Iran wanted for everything that passes, and they would open up the strait.
Right.
And Donald thought...
Excuse me.
Okay, that's fine. Donald thought that, so say, do you want me to say Trump bless you? Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, but...
Yeah. So each ship that goes through, he's saying, charge $2 million.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was paying that? It's just like tariffs, dude. It's just like charge $10 million per ship. It doesn't matter because the consumer is paying
for it. Yes.
All the ships that's going through there are delivering something to somebody
else
that is going to pay for it.
Yeah.
It's just like your stupid tariffs.
Yeah.
Your stupid tariffs.
Yeah.
It's a tax.
It is a tax.
I don't care what you say, it's a tax. Yeah. The other countries are going to pay, but in the long run, when that stuff gets unloaded, before it gets unloaded, they're paying.
Yep.
Here.
Yeah. In the meantime, it's not going to go to like Medicaid or food stamps or child care or you actually said take care of your own child care. We can't afford it. The government can't afford it. I thought the best government that ever, the most efficient since he came in, can't afford to do any of these programs.
No.
Because we have a war going on. Yes. So, yeah.
It'll be very interesting as always to see where this goes because every day it's up and it's down.
Yeah.
And every day he opens his mouth and the stock market tumbles and the price of oil goes up and then the next day he goes back on. We're all set. And then So I'm guessing today the stock market ended the week high.
Yeah, yes, very high, almost a record high. Yeah.
Record high day or week?
No, almost a record high. It almost went back up to 50,000. So yeah.
So
almost. So next week can go down another.
What I don't understand is he starts a fire, puts it out, and everybody thinks he's a hero.
Well, and I don't know that everybody does. I mean, I don't think he's a hero.
We'll never think that. But what I'm saying is, obviously, Wall Street does.
I think they have him well trained. I think he's got friends, and they'll just say, "Well, taco." Trump always chickens out. So, excuse me, I'm going to need that free medical care pretty soon.
Good luck.
Yeah. So.
Here, I will lay my hand.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I don't know where that hand's been. I don't know.
But we'll see where this goes because I just don't think that.
Well, it just makes you feel like, okay, are we playing in the real world? Are we playing this game, or are we just bystanders who have nothing we can do about anything, and that we'll just have to let them and hope that they won't hurt us too badly? Because I just feel like I have no control over anything. It's just
I don't think I don't understand where we've gone or where we've come.
Yeah.
You know, I've been doing a lot of sitting around lately, watching TV, and so I watched a press conference.
Yeah.
He did. Actually, it wasn't a press conference. He was flying out to Vegas yesterday to tout his no tax on tips. We'll have a conversation about that. Anyways, so the man gets away with saying a lot of crap to the press, and because the press now is handpicked by Trump and his cronies.
And anything he doesn't want to answer, usually from female reporters, he calls them pigs or nasty woman or whatever.
But I think they're pretty much down to the point that the only people that's in the White House working as a quote news person are all fake. They're all fake.
Yeah.
And they lob him like, where did you buy your tie, sir? That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And Didn't your wife look great the other day when she held that fake news conference?
Oh, yes.
I don't know. We have no news people anymore because
No,
he
nothing.
destroyed
There's
it. He
no
destroyed
such
it.
thing as a follow-up question. So, no.
No.
So he gets to say whatever he wants to say, and nobody questions him. Nobody
because real journalists not only listens to you, okay?
Right.
All right. I'm talking to you. These people are not only listening to you, but they're listening to my question. They know what it is. They pay attention. They know what to follow it up with.
Right.
These people all have cards handed out by the staff. What did you have for breakfast today, sir?
How was your golf game?
I like your new hat.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
They aren't quite that bad, but they aren't anywhere near what they used to be. They're not anywhere.
Helen, what's her name from AP?
Oh,
man,
yeah.
She was the best.
Sam Donaldson, we're really old. Just something that's Jim Acosta. I mean,
Oh,
but
Jim Acosta was wonderful because he wouldn't let him get away with shit.
Yeah.
And he got tossed out many times because he wasn't going to put up with this crap.
Right.
He wasn't going to listen to lies.
Well, the AP wasn't going to call the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Just because he says something, that means it's true. He's the president of the United States. He's not the president of the world.
He's not that. He's not that.
No.
And he needs to quit thinking that he is.
Yeah.
Because somewhere in his little pea brain, he actually believes that.
Yeah. That he can do all that stuff. Yep.
Well, this is a crazy world we live in.
It really is.
And I mentioned to you a week or so ago, I do miss the days of Biden because it was boring.
Oh yeah.
You didn't realize. I mean, he didn't do stupid crap every single day.
Yeah.
They can say what they want, but he came into the office and he did what he had to do.
Yeah.
Held everybody accountable.
Yeah.
Get this all done.
And he got along well with other people. He played well with other nations. That might not seem like a lot, but it is. It really is.
Oh, it's huge.
It's
huge.
And you're ignoring a lot of history. You're ignoring a lot of knowledge. There was probably somebody out there that could have said, because they'll close down the strait, and then we won't be able to get through, and they'll bomb people, and they're you think that it's going to be a fairy tale type thing, or it's going to be like Venezuela, but it's like.
But if he knew what he was doing, he would have known that already.
Yeah, I mean, Iran is not as used to these kind of things. They're all constantly at war with somebody or doing something, and it's not like they're not going to be ready for you.
There's an awful lot to be said about somebody coming into office knowing politics.
Yeah.
Knowing how government works.
Yeah.
Knowing what other nations do.
Yeah.
People brought him in because he wasn't a politician.
Well, sometimes it's good to be a politician. Yes, and his way of doing. Oh, but he's a good deal maker. Well, no, he's somebody that twists your arm. But if other people are the ones that are arm twisters, they're not going to fall for that.
For the love of God, people, he was an actor. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. He was He was a game show host.
And they put him on there because the other guy turned him down. Okay, he was their second choice.
For the show.
For that show.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times people say, he's the one. Yeah, because he's tough. It was scripted.
And that wasn't his office. They built him in that conference room. It was like
nothing on that show was real.
Yeah.
Nothing on that show was real.
Yeah.
I don't know. People just you hire a president because they know what they're doing.
Right.
They understand everything about politics. They
And
surround
if they,
themselves
what they
with good
don't
people.
understand, they know somebody who does understand it, that they're
Absolutely.
trust. I mean, you can't. He said a few weeks ago that he likes hanging with people that know less than him, that know that.
And that's hard to find.
No,
Okay, I gotta
is.
tell you
It
right now,
really
that's
is,
pretty damn
'cause he
hard to
wants to be
find.
the smartest one in the room. Well, you don't get anywhere doing that. I'm sorry, you just don't. You need the people behind you. You need the people in the back rooms that know what they're doing.
Absolutely.
And you shouldn't have to know how to everything. You should have enough people that do know the stuff that you trust to do it. Not people that are just going to say yes, even though they know what you're asking for, they can't do.
I think a president is a decision maker. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
The person that holds that office hears boom, boom, boom. And I understand West Wing was just a show. Okay?
Yeah,
I understand that.
Yeah. And that was
but-
actors too, scripted.
But in reality, I'm sure this is how it goes.
Yeah.
You surround yourself with people. The president sits, he listens to everything that they have to say,
Yeah,
and then they make the decision
yep.
based on all the information that they get. When you're the smartest person in the room, you listen to no one except yourself. Donald Trump should never listen to himself. He's
No.
oh
No.
my God, he's an idiot.
No,
Um,
no.
And so that's the problem.
Right.
That's the problem.
Exactly. Yeah.
So much for the No King show.
Oh, right.
Uh,
That's what we're going to talk about.
we were going to
The
talk
No
about No
Kings,
Kings.
yes.
So we'll get to that. But,
Yeah.
But I mean, so it's been a week for him because
Oh, gee,
he went through lots of downs, and then
Oh, yeah.
he finished the week. Ta-da!
Yeah. So now he's back on top again. More or less. I think he's got a lot of Catholics that are a little bit upset.
Oh, sure.
I think he has a lot of people that are against war and putting us in wars that go on and on. Some people are saying, yeah, there's a lot of people that are saying that this is not going to be it. I mean, he's kind of pretty much said today, oh, we've got a good thing going and everything will be fine. But we're just hearing his side of it. Apparently, Iran has said that they've opened up the strait. I don't know the particulars of that. I don't know what they promised him to get him to open it.
Well,
I don't
that's the
think they
problem.
did. I don't think they got away with just saying, "Do it or else." I think they, because they've
We
already
gotta
said
give them
that. They've always they got something,
Yeah.
or they're thinking they're going to get something. And if they don't get it, I don't know what's going to happen. But things aren't that easy. Things aren't. He can't wave his magic hands and have things be healed. Yeah.
No, not at all.
No.
Not
So.
at all. So that was his week.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he gained anything. Okay, the only thing that we gained is that the war looks like it's over or it's ending.
Yeah.
We are right back where we were 50 days ago.
And to top that off, the judge in the case, somebody sued to stop him from making the ballroom.
Oh, right.
And they countered, they said, okay, we have to be able to do it because underneath that ballroom that they tore all out the East Ring,
Yes.
they had like bunkers and war rooms and things like that they need to, for the security of the United States has to be built. And the judge says, you can do the basement. So the ballroom's still on hold. So
Oh, so the ballroom is still on hold.
yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to turn off my phone.
Yeah.
What a fiasco! What a
Yes,
joke!
yes.
Because he thought he could get away with just
Yeah.
like he tried to get away with life.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump, I don't think, has ever done anything on the up and up. Everything's
No.
on the side, on the
It's
slide.
pretty much, let's tear everything down and then they'll have to make us, let us
Let
put
us
it back
put it back
together.
together.
Yeah, we'll just destroy everything and then what else are you going to do?
Yep.
Or we're going to build a building and pay people? Well, we'll pay you this much. That's what we think it's worth now.
Yeah.
I know we signed a contract and stuff, so sue us. So yeah, but it's like it's worked out. Personally, I couldn't live that way, but I guess it's worked out very well for him.
Well, it worked out well for him.
Yes.
because he has no conscience.
Right. That's true.
Okay?
That's true.
For a person that's got a conscience, it would never work for
Right.
him.
Right.
So,
You're gonna have to.
But
Yeah.
that's where we're at.
That's where we're at.
So, all right. I promise. Next show we'll talk more about. We'll even talk some about
About the North King's March.
The No
Yeah.
King,
Yes. It's been a
March.
couple of weeks, but yeah, we'd like to mention
so-
what happened and what we think may be worth in doing these marches. So, yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll do this all over again soon.
Okay. Thanks.